impact over income. I'm Dontel Antonio, the king of content. And if you chasing money, you going to keep chasing money until you learn how to make people chase you. And the only way you can do that is with impact. Let's get started. So today I'm going to teach you how to make sure that you create impact. All right, because your income ain't where you want it to be because your impact isn't big enough. Right, and so what I'm going to teach you how to do today is I'm going to teach you, no matter what's going on in the marketplace, how can you create impact so you can grow and scale your business. Right, and literally once you do that, you ain't chasing the money no more. You're going to start having wait lists of people willing to work with you. I remember when I first got started and I thought I was doing something. One year I had 180 leads. 180 leads. I'm like, whoa, it's 100 some people want to work with me. Man, you know what? Them people didn't convert like I wanted them to because I was too busy thinking about the money and not thinking about serving more people, impacting more people. Because if I would have thought about impacting more people, I would have did more things to bring more people in. You get what I'm saying? See, don't be content with the people that reaching out to you and you waiting on the people to reach out to you in order for you to work. You gonna stay waiting for your next dollar to pay your next bill. That ain't how you scale. That ain't how you grow. The only way you can really grow is to create impact. But how can you create impact if you're too busy focused on money? See, when you focus on money, you get blurry. And you don't see nothing but the money, and you running over people, tramping over people, disrespecting people, doing all that to get to the dollar because you don't value the person, you value the dollar. And tell me this, how can you value a dollar that's not even valuable? What I mean is a dollar ain't nothing but a fiat. It ain't backed by nothing. So it don't got no backing. It's hollow. It's a piece of paper. Right? And so what I want you to do is I want you to start serving more. I want you to start impacting more. Because once I start realizing, hey, I got to impact more people, guess what happened? Instead of having 180 people, we start having thousands of thousands of thousands of thousands of thousands of people reaching out to us to see how can we help them. Due to the fact that we start impacting more. We start impacting, and that's what I want to show you today is really how to do that. Right? And it's not just getting online and just talking and doing blah, blah, blah. It's really a science to this. And you got to understand the science if you want to scale. But if you're just chasing money, it's okay. Keep chasing it. Because you're going to be doing that your whole life. Until you learn how to do this. And let me show you, right? So, in order to create impact, first you must give more value. Let's put V up here. V, F, right? And that's value. And you must give focus, right? To solving a problem. Right? You want to solve more problems for your perfect client. That person who you built your service for, that person you built your product for, you want to solve more problems. The more problems you solve, the more people going to run to you. Or the bigger and the louder you get about solving problem, more people going to come to you, right? So solve more problems, and that's the only way to do that is to really care. See, if you care about people, guess what happens? You're going to do whatever to make that person feel good. Right? But it's a thing. Reciprocity is real. If you make that person feel good, you feel good. Right? But you can't do that if you're too busy being depressed, chasing dollars, or waiting around for somebody to come to you. You must understand impact is everything. And it don't matter what it is that you do. If you start showing people in your content that you're giving value and you showing them how you can solve that problem, That going to create impact. More people going to come to you. It don't matter how much you charge. Now you're going to start thinking about how many people can I impact? How many people can I serve? Oh, I want to serve 10,000 people this year. And guess what you're going to do? You're going to figure a way to go serve 10,000 people instead of waiting for 180 people to come to your way. Right? And that is really how you do it. But you must give value and don't be scared and hold everything in, because if you don't give no value, you can't create impact and nobody going to be running towards you. Right? And so you must be focused on solving a problem for a specific person. So that's why you got to get focused, so that person that can raise their hand and run to you and be like, please help me solve this problem. I'm tired of having this problem. But if you're talking to too many people, your focus is going to be off. But if you can master the power of one person and solve that problem and get loud, oh my gosh. Not only you going to create impact, you're going to become the impact. Right? And so that is why I'm telling you to focus more on impact over income, because if your impact is big enough, we know your income is big. What that means is if you serving and helping a lot of people, you ain't thinking about the money because you getting the money. But if you ain't helping enough people, you're going to be struggling and you're going to be looking for every dollar, and you're not going to treat people with the utmost respect, so you ain't going to care. So I want you to start caring now. I want you to start getting focused now, right? And literally, this is how I changed my whole trajectory. I wasn't caring about impacting people because I was helping people and I wasn't showing it, but I didn't put a number on it. I was just doing it on the side. And I was focused on, let me make some money. And guess what I was doing? I was charging so much money that people couldn't touch me. And so let's see if I'm charging $50,000, and everybody don't got that. And so now I'm not able to impact as many people as I wanted. So I had to start thinking about, how can I serve more people? How can I help more people? Because by me doing that, that's going to actually build my value. Right? And so once I started doing that, I started helping way more people. I started sharing my story more. I started really going deep down. Every single day I get a story from somebody telling me how I impacted them and how my content helped them, or whatever I taught them, or whatever advice I gave them, how that helped them. And so you got that same ability, no matter how many people do what it is that you do. If you learn how to impact, you will always stand out, because you're going to build a connection deeper than anybody else in your marketplace, because you care. And as long as you care, you're going to do everything in your power to actually help. So start creating impact over income. And once you create the impact, you ain't going to have to worry about your income. Right? So if you love today, what I want you to do is like, comment, subscribe. And I'm the king of content, Dontel Antonio. And share it with a friend. Let them hear this. Start creating impact now. Start sharing now. Start giving value now. Start putting out so much content that's serving that nobody can play with you.